Well, this area down here, it's still damp. It's even still damp to the touch of the finger. I can actually feel the dampness with my finger. So this little area here, maybe there is a little bit of it, but whereas that over here, it's sort of dampish, but you know, it's not obvious. And you can see it's starting to crack up. And we know that the roots, it pulls the roots out, so you know, what am I supposed to do? Find an area that's already dried off and take a few samples, I suppose. See if there are any seeds in the flowers. Not find, well, we know they can't be sterile, can we? That's point number one. We came here, there was 80 to 120,000 plants here last year. They all dried out, no gemmy produced. The following season it was all dead, we checked that. And then yet we have now 80 to 120,000 plants on estimations. So we know that the flowers, well, they at least weren't sterile last year. Maybe they're sterile this year, I don't know. I'm a scientist, got to keep that point of view, you never know. Some of these things live on weird time scales, and you know, you got insects producing offspring every 17 years and things like that, so you never know. You've got to keep your things like that at the back of your mind, you never know. They may put up a yearly course of dummy flowers every 2 years or something, just to fool the insects. I don't know. As I said, it's all new here for me with this type of arrangement. But yeah, they're still red here, and I'm really now struggling to actually find some that have dried totally up, apart from that one back there. But I don't really want to pull any flower, cut any flower stalks off anything that's not quite dead yet, in case it's putting all its energy into the flowers to make the seeds, of course. But maybe it just means I just got to come back. And these, they're almost gone, I reckon. So I reckon, what do you reckon, fellas? Come back. It's Friday today, what, Monday? Or Tuesday next week? Depends on how hot it is over the weekend. But I'm making the effort, Sean. It's just, I need some feedback, and I don't know whether your Facebook broke or something, but you've been going on about, you know, getting back on Facebook. But these ones over here, the soil is sort of drying out, but they've got the look of that wet patch over there. So I don't know what's going on. Whether this just gets a bit of more moisture at night time because of the location, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's going to be the case of just coming back. I mean, I looked on my, what do you call it, my terabyte thingamajig, my, whatever it's called, you know, hard drive storage backup thing. And I still have plants being photographed as of the 28th of November last year. So, you know, we could go as far, when we're around about the 15th of November now. I mean, we could go on another bloody 2 weeks the way these things are going, especially if we have a rain or something. But anyway, any recommendations on the back of a postcard, and send it to me. Yeah, I think I need to drink this. I'm just getting a bit parched and dry and just starting to rant and thing. Anyway, yeah, I can't see any out here. I mean, there's still some of these things just sort of basically just about hanging on and about to, you know, go completely. So, you know, maybe there's some sort of spring around here somewhere. Just haven't quite worked out exactly where it is. Yeah. Okay, well I think that's enough gas bagging for tonight. Probably got to take a shot somehow so we can have something to pin it to. So maybe just over there. We'll just take a random one over there. Or there. I don't know, just where the car going out there. I don't know, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter anymore or something. Oh well. Yeah. Where was that one that had dried off and had a flower on it? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Is it that one? No, not that one quite. It was around here somewhere. But gee, look how dry it is getting there. And look at that one, still alive. Hasn't even put out a flower stalk yet, so you really, barely 2 weeks to make up its mind and get some seeds in the ground, otherwise its genetics are gone, I reckon. Gonski. Okay. Okay, well I made the effort, Sean, and I am keeping an eye on these for you. I don't know. Anyway, of course the other question is, do some of them sort of go into dormancy on the edge that don't actually get cracked up soil? I don't know. And they're the ones that actually lay down the viable seed? I don't know. Nah, that doesn't sound logical, does it? Because we've got plants growing right along the whole area. If that were true, we would just get plants around on the fringes or in patched areas or something like that, and that's not true because they're even out here, aren't they? Yeah. I reckon I'm going to be coming back out here until probably the 28th or something, with uncertainty, not knowing when to actually try and harvest some seed. Okay. See, they're even out here, look at it. Gee, go in there. Amazing, really. How tough they really are when you think about it. Geez, right out there as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the rant about CPs and fertilisation and commercial places in general. Give you something to think about before you fall asleep again tonight. Okay. Okay, over and out. Maybe I might go up to the pools and see if there's any paw prints. I doubt it. It's not wet enough now, I don't think, to actually set any paw prints. Anyway, over and out.